So this is just a fun little thing that I threw in. That is the end of the PSAs, by the way. We are now going to be moving into some more modern things. So we've done vintage commercials, we've done PSAs, and now we're going to be moving into some more modern things.
Great spaceship.
Oh, O is right. Um, oh god, I just realized that that's probably destroying the bitrate. We apologize for the break in transmission. We'll return to normal programming as soon as possible. It was a trap. And then yeah, it just goes back to the thing. I absolutely remember these. This is not something you really have to worry about now. If your internet's good, you're Jimmy Neutron. Totally spies. We will be getting into more cartoons. This is going to turn into like the cartoon block. Just a heads up. Jimmy Neutron eye jump scare. Hi, I'm Paul. But yeah, like, you know, I remember having cable television and being like, anytime there's an issue. I guess that things like this does still kind of happen, but you know, it's very, very rare. And it's cool that someone has this recorded and is sharing it with the world. So that was the we apologize for this break in transmission. Yeah, I was a big Jimmy Neutron fan as well. You guys are learning a lot about me. We're not up to modern day just yet. We're going to swing into the 80s for a little bit.
Juliet, you got a great pair of legs. If your
Juliet, you got a great pair of legs.
legs mean as much to you as mine do to me, you love Legs pantyhose. They never wrinkle or sag. Legs memory on stretches out and back for a beautiful fit right down to your toes. Stretching, bending, standing, setting, just one pantyhose. That's all.
You can stand or sit with these things.
It's a great pair of legs. Juliet.
Juliet. I specifically love just the branding of this. You can move your legs with this. I love the branding. Oh, you know, the audio is awful with this one. It is maximum warble. Uh, but nothing beats a great pair of legs. And it's like an egg that has pantyhose in them. How silly. How quite ridiculous. Very, very, very good commercial. 'Tis the era of bad VHS audio. Boy, don't I know it. Don't I know it. You know what? Ah.
For centuries, women have impatiently waited for the men they loved to return from the sea. At Christmas time, there's no better way to express that love than a gift of Old Spice. Old Spice, fresh, clean, masculine, sensual. A wonderful gift for a man, a wonderful way to please a woman. This Christmas, give Old Spice to someone you love.
Old Spice. It's masculine. Very, very different to the, 30 years later Old Spice commercials. Very, very different. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Going on a little further to 1996. I'm alive at this point. This is one of those cases of bad naming convention here.
Got these Nikes in black. Black? Got them in black. Black? Got any blacker?
Go black to school at the Athlete's Foot.
A shoe store called Athlete's Foot. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I find that quite amusing. Yeah, that too. But this is like the scene days, or not scene, but like punk. Right, yeah. Just, right. It was the 90s. Yeah. We have another list of commercials here.
This is A Bug's Life. This is A Bug's Life watch. This is one reason to come to McDonald's this Friday. These are the rest. Of course, how you get there is entirely up to you.
Did somebody say McDonald's?
Bugs are really strong.
This is A Bug's Life. This is A Bug's Life watch. This is the boy who bought the Bug's Life watch. There's 3 different kinds. $1.99 each when you buy any extra value meal at McDonald's.
Hey, it could happen.
Hey, see? It could happen.
The Bug's Life Happy Meal is at McDonald's.
I don't
Oh,
think
it's
that
so big.
I don't think that the kid
Scary.
convinced him. It really looks like that he's getting kidnapped
every
and just
Happy Meal you
doesn't
buy.
care.
Did somebody say McDonald's?
Oh, Ronald.
McDonald's is celebrating Disney and Pixar's A Bug's Life with a special apple cinnamon dipping sauce for our Chicken McNuggets.
Heimlich! Look what you've done! I was hungry!
Did somebody say McDonald's? This holiday season, McDonald's is celebrating
Some of these are
Disney
pretty
and
similar,
Pixar's A
but
Bug's Life with a
there's
special
not a ton of
apple
them.
cinnamon dipping sauce for our Chicken McNuggets. There's no
Apple cinnamon dipping sauce for chicken
Look what
nuggets.
you've done! I was hungry! How am I gonna get us out of this one?
Did somebody say? The idea of this ad, by the way, is referred to as Nothing Good on TV. This is 1998, by the way. Send me that, please. Send you what? Apple cinnamon dip for chicken nuggets? Or these ads? Look at just how sad he is. Oh man. I absolutely will send you these ads. I will are you okay if I like DM you on Discord later after the stream? Awesome. Speaking of Discord, I am in the works of putting together my own Discord. It will pretty much just at first be a suggestion slash announcement Discord, but it will be there, and eventually will grow into something bigger.
Who says there's nothing good on TV?
For McNuggets and fun this holiday season, did somebody say McDonald's?
So I spoiled the joke apparently before it even got to it. That's why it's named that.
Come to McDonald's and celebrate Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 2 with your favorite toys as candy
So now we're in the year 2000. And I definitely had these.
Which way, Rex? Right? I mean left! Look out! We're doomed!
Don't worry, we're here. Where's the only place to get your Toy Story 2 candy dispensers? Did somebody say McDonald's?
And one incredibly handsome Buzz Lightyear candy dispenser.
I'm getting mashed here!
So there's a few things to note with this. A, I love the joke that they have the instructions written on the extra sketch. That's not Tim Allen. Yeah, no kidding. That's very much not Tim Allen. I'm getting mashed here. No, I don't think any of these are the original voice actors. But I love this getting shaken up and erased. Does anyone else remember these candies on rolls of paper? Little beads of candy that were stuck to rolls of paper. Does anyone else remember these? Red's seen them. I know Moxie doesn't remember them because we've talked about this a few times actually. This somehow keeps coming up. There's an old school candy store in the trendy part of the city, and they sell them. Oh, yeah, there was. It actually was in a really small town in Ohio. Candy Buttons. There you go. They're terrible. Anyways, there's a really small town in Ohio that had an old style candy shop that sold these and a few other old style candies I really liked. But Candy Buttons are some of the weirdest candy ever. And my biggest complaint was that you're supposed to pull it off of the paper and eat it. But it always was too stuck to the paper. So it would just rip the paper. And now you're stuck with a piece of candy with a bit of paper stuck to the bottom of it. And also they just didn't taste very good. Hang on. Let's
McDonald's?
And one incredibly handsome Buzz Lightyear candy dispenser.
I'm getting...
Wow. That's not even like trying to be Tim Allen. That's...
Buzz Lightyear candy dispenser.
I'm getting mashed here!
Oh, they're all so bad.
Hamburger, this is Small Fry. We're pulling into McDonald's.
Roger, Small Fry.
2 Big Macs and $2.99 hamburger Happy Meals.
That's 2 Toy Story 2 Happy Meals. And that's an order. Seems to be based on Disney and Pixar's new movie. Looks like 5 toys each week. Platoon of 20 in all.
Enough to take over a small planet.
I see Woody, Jesse, Potato Head. You're there too.
Ooh. What's with him?
Did somebody say McDonald's?
So a few things to note with this ad.
Now Timmy can get toys and...
Hang on, back to surveillance. My big question is, in the Toy Story universe, are all of these toys sentient? Because I think the answer is yes. Also, what the heck are you supposed to do with this extremely tiny exo-sketch? I can't remember what it's called. Exer-sketch? But you got, Barrel of Monkey, Etch-a-Sketch. Yeah, thank you, Lumbee. But, like, in the Toy Story universe, are all of these just, like, sentient toys that are, like, stuck in this display? Also, I definitely had this one, and the whole thing was there's strings in the like legs, and you pushed a button, and the horse would fall over, and that was it. And then you would let go of the button, the horse would stand back up. Kind of interesting.
Timmy, you've been so good. I'm raising your allowance.
Should I buy toys or candy?
Gotta go with toys. Consumption of sugar units can be satisfying. Whose side are you on, Lighthead?
Now Timmy can get toys and candy because McDonald's has 6 candy dispensers that come with candy. Based on Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 2, 2 things you want for just $1.99 when you buy the food you want.
A space-age simulation of me packed with indulgence.
Hey, it could happen.
Hey, it could happen.
Where are we? It appears we have crash landed on the planet Satalundamak. Give me that. Check it out. Let's get going. Wait for me. Go, 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 go.
You don't want to be on that floor.
For holiday treats and Disney and Pixar Toy Story 2 fun, did somebody say McDonald's?
Great, as if your head isn't big enough already.
Oh, jeez.
Esta temporada navideña ven a McDonald's y disfruta en grande del mundo en miniatura de A Bug's Life, la nueva película de Disney y Pixar. Y para gozar cada segundo, McDonald's capturó a sus increíbles personajes en 3 relojes digitales con clip que se enganchan. Solo $1.99 cada uno con la compra de cualquier Extra Value Meal o Happy Meal. Son perfectos para regalo. Colecciona los 3. Ven marchando a McDonald's esta temporada con A Bug's Life, pero apresúrate, ofertas de este tamaño desaparecen rápido. ¿Alguien dijo McDonald's?
Yeah. That's fun. Alrighty. So those were the McDonald's ads for Toy Story 2 and A Bug's Life. Which is funny because I remember Ants much more than I remember A Bug's Life. Just a thought. Now we are moving on to 2002 with the Discovery Channel, and this is a promotion, Discovery Channel promotion.
Extreme Machines will return on Discovery Channel.
Power Zone.
A month of great premieres in October. Hidden revelations of a lost world brought back to life. Egypt. For the ancient Egyptians, heaven...
Yeah, like that's the Discovery Channel logo I grew up on.
Exclusive from the front lines. The first ever detailed account of the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Had we carried out that attack, there would have been nuclear war.
Just how did the first...
Where's the cash cab? That was later than 2002.
Balinese Surfer 2, Waves of Change. Daring, dangerous, intense. Embrace the outer limits with your new late-night adrenaline.
I was a big Mythbusters, watched a lot of that. Dirty Jobs.
In October on Discovery Channel.
Let yourself dream of being somewhere else. Of doing something different.
Food Factory.
Of seeing something.
I actually don't remember Food Factory.
Let the dream come true. Discovery Travel and Adventure. A brand new zone for people with spirit. Weekends on Discovery Travel and Adventure. Been anywhere interesting lately?
How it's made, I definitely remember. In fact, I still watch How It's Made sometimes. That's when I have a couple of those edibles. There's also Wow It's Made.
No, I don't think he'll be coming in today either.
This is a promo for Discovery Channel, by the way. I knew what you meant, Lumbee. You're good. Show us what you're made of. Home and Leisure. So this is Australia specifically. Sydney, Australia.
Discovery Channel now returns to Extreme Machine.
Extreme Machines. There was a few other Discovery shows I watched a lot of. Like, there was some like engineering marvels that I remember watching. Hard to say. All right, so that was Discovery Channel promo break. And there's a bunch of these, so if we want to watch more of them, there is more. Oh, I don't know if we're ready for this yet. What's my... That's an interesting channel on YouTube. Guy broadcasting North Korean television. Huh. So I think we're going to end with these. Instead, this is another Discovery one, 2009 commercial for Jaguar. Ah! Yeah, this is so 2009. I was not ready for how loud that was. I'm alive in this era. I would hope so? Question mark. Like, ugh. So I might go down some of these. Like, I'm seeing a commercial for Bing. Let's see what we have here.
Every day, hundreds and thousands of Australians search for the ultimate way.
More Australia.
And there's one location where they'll always find a perfect set. Bing. Look less, find more.
Also, I don't think I said welcome, Raging Gym Rat. Glad you could make it. Nailed it. I wonder if these are all going to be Australian commercials from 2009. Excuse me. You've been arting like crazy ever since you got a graphic tablet? That's so cool. I'm intimidated by graphic tablets because I only really do art with pencil. Because I'm real simple like that, and I like the tactile feeling of it. But like Moxie has a tablet that they use for their art, and I'm always like, maybe I should do that. See, and that's the thing is I want to digitize some of my art pieces with the tablet. Like, I feel like that would be an easier way of doing it because there's like a whole series of illustrations I did that I kind of like and would love to share with people. Your wrist would kill you. One thing I will say is I do want to create my own fun versions for the weather report. like these things. I want to make my own versions of weather images. Oops. So, meh. Oh yeah, no, we don't need more British Columbia furries. I do like the weather. I like the weather, yeah. So let's see what Hugo Boss is. Oh, it's perfume? Or cologne, I suppose?
The day is what you make of it. Anywhere in your element. Hugo Element, the new fragrance from Hugo.
Okay. Okay. Alright, well, we have to figure out what Zartz is. Hugo Boss.
Whip it, flick it, stick it,
Z-
with the Super Softex suction cup that's
See, I don't remember these. I remember a lot of kids' toys. I do not remember these. Battery styluses will be the bane of my existence. So that's the issue that Moxie is having, is with their tablet. Actually, I don't even think it's with their battery stylus, but it's the power supply and how it's hooked up. It's very bizarre. Oh, hey. Wait, what is this? We're going down rabbit holes now. We got Moxie Girls. We were talking about Moxie. Now we have Moxie Girls.
Moxie Girls. When I'm being creative.
Oh, this one does not want to load.
Moxie Girls. When I'm being.
Oh man, is this my internet not being happy, or the stream looks fine? Dreams come true at the Australian Zoo. Yeah. Well, maybe we will come back to this one. We're almost actually, we're moving through ads just fine. So now we have ABC Kids Snow Day, and I'll definitely have to skip around with this one because this is a 4-hour video, or 4.5 hours.
Today, ABC Kids is declaring our first annual Snow Day. What are we waiting for? 5 hours packed with trip and glide, frostified, extreme snow action. Never get a snow day when you want one? Oh, that's gonna change. Snowball fight! Take that! You're watching the guaranteed official ABC Kids Snow Day. Hey, why don't you stay home for it?
You want a piece of ride?
Game on, people. Today, only on ABC Kids.
So that's a lot of shows that I watched. There was, Kim Possible and you must be pretty far south, Raging Jim Rat. Power Rangers. I actually never watched Power Rangers. I don't think I was allowed in my household because it was too violent. So then this is going to go right into the show, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to watch a episode of Stitch, Lilo and Stitch. The Powerful Rangers. Recess was another show that I watched. Yeah, I'm in the not so snowy part of BC. If I had to take a guess, I would say south of Kamloops. You might have told me already, and I'm really sorry if I didn't remember. So yeah, this was a show I absolutely watched. There probably isn't going to be a lot of actual ads here.
Gardeners scream. What's that noise? The Digger Boys. For lunch they ate some beans. Oh, jingle bells, Christmas spells. 2 weeks off from school.
I'm sorry, what? I guess this was I should say this is December 6th, 2003.
You're watching ABC Kids.
Pulse 7 Action News.
Action News. I was a baby then.
The first annual ABC Kids Snow Day. We'll be right back on ABC Kids.
Hey, this is an actual ad. Oh, this is Haunted Mansion.
Now you can get one of 6 scary toys based on Disney's new movie, The Haunted Mansion.
We were just talking about this because I have this on the PS2. I have a Haunted Mansion video game. Interesting.
Created by Makuta, brought to life by the Krata. Alert, extremely powerful, hunting a secret. Unleash the Rakshi. Bionicle, each set sold separately.
Now, okay, Bionicle's a really interesting thing to talk about for a moment. Because that was another thing that was not allowed in my household growing up, Bionicle. Bionicle Blaze Blade. So there's Beyblades. Yeah, Lego. Bionicle was too violent. Beyblades. Let them rip. I don't remember much about Beyblades either. Although I do know that they're weirdly coming back. Like I don't know why, but okay, good for those people.
Do you really think you can win?
Will your brother be on your team?
What we're all looking for is, do you have a stance on anything?
Forget politics. Join the party with Mario Party 5. Rated everyone.
I love that. I had no idea where that was going. Forget politics. Play video games. Literally my life. And yeah, so that's what I was going to say is I think I saw one episode of the show and like Beyblades were made of metal and they had like dragons in them. And if you lost a Beyblade battle, you lost your Beyblade. Very, very bizarre stuff.
Welcome to New Super Stunt City. Who came up with this stuff?
He did.
Oh, God.
New Micro Machines Super Stunt City, where action rules and you rule the action. New Micro Machines Super Stunt City and connectable Super Micro Stunt playsets, each sold separately.
For the first time ever, Lizzie McGuire's going from TV to DVD.
I'm queen of the world!
Just in time for the holidays, Hilary Duff stars in Fashionably Lizzie and Growing Up Lizzie. New on Disney.
Oh, Hilary Duff.
This Tuesday.
Never get a snow day when you want one? All that's gonna change. Today, ABC Kids is declaring our first annual Snow Day!
Snowball fun!
You're watching the official ABC Kids Snow Day. Today, only on ABC Kids.
'tis the AB season.
All I want for Christmas is a puppy dog.
For a brand new Charlie Brown Christmas special.
There's an appalling lack of mistletoe.
A soon-to-be holiday classic for the whole family.
I thought you might like a
The official.
The all-new special 1 hour I Want a Dog for Christmas Charlie Brown ABC Tuesday.
The first annual ABC Kids Snow Day is back.
I really don't understand that animation. Like, what is the sign doing with the snowball?
First annual ABC Kids Snow Day is back.
Like, is it trying to dodge the snowball? Is it making the snowball and then just throwing it on its face? What goes on here? I do not know. Gotta be like really tiny with these clicks.
The first annual ABC Kids Snow Day. We'll be right back on ABC Kids.
Oh shoot, Star Wars.
Power of the Force in the palm of your hands with the new Lego Star Wars minis.
How much do you think these cost?
With a bonus piece. And then try to uncover the mystery vehicle. You can also build your collection with the new Lego Star Wars sets.
Back then, how much do you think these cost back then?
Sold separately.
Because like now, I'm sure that they cost quite a bit. I could only imagine. It's Lego. No, but that wasn't the case back in 2003. Yeah, like those sets. I agree with Red here. Like those sets were probably $10, and I mean they were simple. Like nowadays Lego sets that don't care. Final answer. Oh, the Lego sets were much simpler back in 2003, but they still were just like reasonably priced. And then you could use those pieces for other things.
Great get on the return. Look at the intensity. What an amazing rally. They're smacking the ball. That's a wake-up call.
Make every day game day. Verb, that's what you do.
Sir, do you really think...
Now I absolutely remember those Verb ads. It was like it's the classic, you know, hey, get up and play, be active, don't be a loaf of bread. And back then I was. Now I just need to get back to being active. All right, so this is more Mario. Oh, this is Lizzie McGuire. I didn't watch a ton of Lizzie McGuire growing up. Yeah, Body Break. Oh, there's some good ads here. Go back.
My float.
I might have went back a little too far. Okay, there we go.
Annual ABC Kids Snow Day. We'll be right back on ABC Kids.
I don't really remember The Land Before Time 2. I remember the first one very well. But I think I was too old when the second one came out. The case behind that movie was so bad.
A dashboard makeup tray and real lights. A real FM radio.
Each form of Funk doll comes with their own accessories, dolls, and FM limo, each sold separately, batteries not included.
I really heard effing limo. The effing limo. I did not hear FM limo.
Now on video and DVD.
We're gonna see just what kind of an adventure Littlefoot's having.
It's the most spectacular Land Before Time yet.
Wow.
What do you think is going to happen?
Something wonderful. The Great Long Neck Migration. Now on video and DVD. Rated G.
Oh, your old show's ruined forever.
That's it for me. Can you guess who can it be?
Are you David?
How'd you know it was me?
Can you guess who it's
Guess Who, the original mystery face guessing game from Milton Bradley.
Tis the AB season, and here comes Santa Claus with Comet and Stupid and Blunder and Trippin'. And all new America's Funniest Home Videos, 7/6 Central ABC Sunday. Tis the AB season.
All I want for Christmas is a puppy dog.
We'll see if there's any more good ones here. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, right. That's So Raven's about being able to see into the future. Looks like we have more Bratz ads. AFV, America's Funniest Home Videos, was absolutely what's the word? Was like the family show to watch. We would all get together to watch America's Funniest Home Videos. And we never had any Sega consoles. Does this still show? Yes, this is the start of a show. Okay, then we got Kim Possible. And that was the end of a show. Man, there's just not a lot of... I think that was synonymous with a lot of folks. Would it be, yeah. You see, I grew up in the States. Like, I might live in Canada now, so I'm learning about things like the raccoons. Another great show to watch free on Tubi. When maybe under some influences and you just want to feel warm and fuzzy.
You're watching ABC Kids.
Get in the action with Sports
Angry Beavers? Yeah. I did love the Angry Beavers.
Secret Ninja Academies train our future protectors. Ancient scrolls told of three.
Oh, this is Power Rangers, I think.
And above the others, three who would become.
Okay. Power Rangers Ninja Storm. I think that Angry Beavers, like I'm thinking back, I think Angry Beavers was one of those shows that my parents dreaded when it was on because it was so annoying. But I liked it.
ABC Kids Snow Day. We'll be right back on ABC Kids.
Can you believe it's the snow day?
Hey, Bow Wow, how you doing?
What's up?
Soup's up. I've got some Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Campbell's soups are made just for you, Bow Wow. They've got the stuff you like. It's good.
You have any more?
There's not enough for both of us, I'm sorry.
I'll play you for it.
Bring it on. That awesome broth is mine, Mr. BW.
I like those noodles.
Well, thank you very much for stopping by. Sunk.
It's got the goods. Looks like a fight.
Thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope to catch you in future streams. Friday we are doing Roller Coaster Tycoon, and we don't know what we're doing Monday yet. It will be a story game. Oh man, I totally understand getting used to a new keyboard and the tricks of that. Yeah, so that will be Friday morning. But yeah, thank you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
This facility is a school.
It's here. Sure is. One of the most exciting movies of the summer.
Oh, yeah.
Is now a DVD.
Hang on.
That could be a wild ride.
Have you tried not being a mutant?
X2 on DVD today. Rated PG-13.
Oh, X-Men. Oh, X-Men of this era. I'm a big fan of these X-Men movies. I don't really know what else to say other than, you know what happens to a frog when it gets struck by lightning? The same thing that everything else, or whatever the line is.
Tackling, climbing, throwing the length. Rev-ups. Powerful micro vehicles. Let them loose in the Verde Canyon set. Go vertical. Straight up.
Whoa, straight up.
Slows them down. Rev-ups. Stop across the gap. Rev them up. Don't look back. You rev them up and put their power to the test. Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels Verde Canyon playset comes with one rev-ups vehicle. You put it together. Other vehicles each sold.
You put it together. I had a lot of Hot Wheels as a kid, but no sets. Like I just had like my dad's Hot Wheel cards.
Season of hope and joy for most, but not for millions of our nation's neediest children. Please support the 2003 Marine Corps Reserve's Toys for Tots program.
It's George Lopez.
Don't let the magic of the holidays pass by a single child this year.
It's Mr. Electric.
Pull up a sled, because you're watching the first annual ABC Kids Snow Day.
Surf's up, dude.
Power Rangers Ninja Storm is next on ABC Kids.
All right. So we got more Power Rangers. Oh, there's some good stuff here. Dang it. Wait, is that... Surf's up, dude! It's a snow day!
The first annual ABC Kids Snow Day. We'll be right back on ABC Kids.
Think you can drive the toughest Hot Wheels road known to man? Get ready for Serpent Cyclone.
I don't think anything is tougher than throwing Hot Wheels down the stairs.
Cyclone of jumps. Whoa, a gnarly crash. But wait, there's a giant serpent.
Hey man, that's what it's for. You owe it up.
Yeah. Nice driving, kid. Hot Wheels.
Dang.
Hot Wheels Serpent Cyclone track set comes with 2 cars.
Kill the snake by cutting off its head.
Barbie Beauty Boutique, a new computer game.
A new computer game. Wow, metal.
It's all up to you. New Barbie Beauty Boutique computer game for Windows 98 and above. Rated E.
BTR, built to rule. BTR is the cool new building set storming into the construction aisle. Now you can create full-size G.I. Joe vehicles. Built for play, built to rule.
Oh, we'll see some G.I. Joe later.
Lizzie McGuire's going from TV to DVD. Just in time for the holidays. Hilary Duff stars.
Yeah, this is 2003, by the way.
New on Disney DVD and video.
So, you know, Barbie Boutique could still work.
Oh, that's a perfect pass. Check out that checking. You going for it? Are you tough enough?
Each set sold.
Lego NHL. That's really interesting. Those guys were kind of cool. Lego NHL. Let's see. This is the problem. Is I went back too far because it's a 4.5 hour video. It's
Fashionably Lizzie and Growing Up Lizzie. New on Disney DVD and video this Tuesday.
Lego Sports presents the NHL All-Star.
like Lego Sports.
That's a perfect pass. Check out that checking. You going for it? Are you tough enough?
They came in like the little tubes similar to Bionicles. I wasn't into hockey back then, but if I ever find one of these things, I probably won't buy it. Oh yeah, that goes into the Charlie Brown. More Power Rangers. Uh-oh. This is a really good frame of Barbie. All right. Well, that was ABC Kids Snow Day.